What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you all some new Dollar Tree items that I found. These are all beauty items, so let's get started. And disclosure, I did go to multiple Dollar Trees to get these items. Rarely do I find all of these items in one location. I have several Dollar Trees around me. Different Dollar Trees get different items and stuff, so what I find you might not be able to find, or vice versa. You might be able to find stuff that I don't find. So just a disclosure. So I have two baskets here full of beauty items. This is the first one, and here is the second one. These have all been items that I've collected over the last month or so. This bag right here has actually been within the last week. So I'm going to show you all of these products, and I will be doing a giveaway soon, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be hauling off some of these items. So let's get right into it. So one of my favorite finds of this month has definitely have to be the hard candy powders. Hard candy has I believe 4 or 5 powders. Hard candy is exclusively sold at Walmart, and I think they have an online website as well. My Dollar Trees recently came out with 2 powders of theirs. I think it's because hard candy has been coming out with some new packaging, so I think that's why these ended up at Dollar Tree. So I was able to find 2 powders. This is the banana one, and then this is the translucent one. I have used the banana one and I absolutely fell in love with it. I have not tried it on Flash, but I do notice that on my combination oily skin it has been really great. It sits very nicely and gives me an airbrushed effect. That's something that I really look for because I do have large pores, so sometimes when I put my foundation on and then I look close up, I see these large pores. I try to make sure that that's not the case with certain foundations, or I try to pair it with a good powder, and this banana powder seems to do just that. I have yet to try out the translucent powder. I'll definitely let y'all know if the translucent one works out, so make sure to follow me. And here's the one that I use. It's just yellow. This is a banana powder. You can really use it for anything. I love to use this by just setting my whole face after I'm done with my makeup, and it just gives me an airbrush effect, and it's mattifying. I've been testing it out for the last 2 weeks. This was the first powder that I found, and it's just been doing amazing. I've worn it for over 12 hours and it just really seals everything. I sweat a lot, a lot, so I need something that's gonna make sure that my foundation and my makeup doesn't wear off, and this does just that. I'm actually gonna be giving some of these away, so make sure to follow. Definitely pick it up. Moving on to the hard candy primers. I've been able to find many of these at the store, not just this color, but they've had the mattifying one. I've been able to find I think 5 of them, and I'm gonna be doing a whole separate review on each one of those primers because they are all different, and I want to give y'all a really good review of that. This primer in particular has got to be my favorite out of the whole collection. I definitely stocked up on these. I went back to the store and I grabbed all of them. Rarely do I go back to Dollar Tree and take all of them because I don't like to be that person, but I absolutely love this product so much, so I just had to. This is the perfecting primer. As I said, it makes your pores kind of vanish, and I have large pores as I mentioned before, so I really need something that's going to hide my pores and make them very minimized. Comes out clear. It's kind of silicone type base, and mind you, all of these products are cruelty free. No animals were testing in the making because I'm trying to go that route. But it's mattifying. The camera's probably not going to pick it up, but it's really mattifying, but it's not drying at all. It kind of reminds me of the Smashbox primer, the OG one, the clear one. If some of y'all have tried that out, it's literally the same consistency. It doesn't slide around. It's gonna last a while. So highly recommend this primer if you see it. It's the pink one. Next up, I was so excited to find these in store. What in the world was that? Oh my god. Okay, next up I was able to find all these hard candy velvet mousse and cashmere silk lip glosses. I have 2 of these right here. These are the velvet lip mousses, and there's a mirror right there, so I'm gonna try not to blind y'all. This is in the shade Mimosa Blossom. It's just a beautiful shade. The color itself, it has very muted tones, so I feel like this is gonna complement a lot of skin tones. You could go for an ombre effect, or you can just stay really natural. For $1, this is amazing. Next up is the hard candy cashmere silk, also kind of in the same family. A little bit more mauve, very natural, and this claims to be a demi matte. I've actually tried one of these in the past, I think in a different color, and it was not drying at all. It was if a lip gloss and a mattifying lip stain had a baby, so it was not drying at all. And this is in Creme Brulee. Okay, another super exciting find I was able to stumble across were these Fox in a Box highlighter. I thought these were so cute. I actually knew that I was gonna just pick it up, so I swatched it in store, which I never do, and I gotta say it's all right. I have tan skin, so sometimes highlighters look a little muddy on me or look a little ghosty, and this was something that was right in between those lines. It wasn't completely ghosty, but it wasn't completely highlighter vibes I like. But if you're lighter complexion, this is probably gonna suit you very well. It's just one of those and I dropped all of them. This is just one of those products that you kind of gotta be careful with if you're a little bit darker complexioned, but overall I think it smells good. It has a little scratch and sniff right here. It says pina colada. I thought it smelled like pina colada, but it's not overwhelmingly scented. Take precautions with that. It kind of reminds me of the Too Faced, I think, the bronzer packaging. But yeah. Okay, so another really exciting find was this Hard Candy Luminous Pearl Finish Spray. It's so cute. I love purple packaging, so I was like, yes, it's mine. It says it's illuminating. You can kind of hear it, so I'm guessing it's gonna be definitely like dewy. It says sheer envy setting spray, shake well, illuminating radiant pearls with coconut oil, 12-hour wear plus hydration, so it's definitely a glowy. I'm gonna be mixing this in with like my mattifying powder. I think it'll be a good balance because I don't like to feel overly dry when I put my foundation on, but I also don't like to be like super oily, of course, because I get oily throughout the day. But I'm just gonna test this out and see how it wears, so stay tuned for that as well. I'm gonna say stay tuned for that a lot, so ignore me. And I did pick up like 4 or 5 other ones in my other videos. I'm probably gonna do a comparison video between all of them because I know with Dollar Tree sometimes they come out with more of the same product, so if you didn't find them this last round, you might be able to find it in a round to come. So I'm still gonna do the review so that way y'all know, in case you see the product out there, whether or not you should pick it up. More hard candy. I found this Hard Candy Infused Nourish Lip Oil Instant Hydration with Wet Shine Gloss Finish. It's such a cute packaging. Shade itself is so cute. Look at that. More of the spray. So another product that I was really excited to find were these Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palettes. These are OGs. I believe they retailed for like $5. Wet n Wild came out with new packaging, so it doesn't look like this any longer, but this is one of those items that are in my Ride or Die collection. So I'm gonna be giving one away, and it's just a bunch of neutrals with some green tones in there, and I absolutely love the green. This palette made me believe in my skin and green making a good combo. I feel like this is gonna be a great beginner friendly one for if you're trying to go into greens. Like I said, Wet n Wild did come out with this in a new packaging, so you are able to find it in stores for like regular price. I think it runs under $5 or something, and I recommend that you pick it up even if you don't find it at Dollar Tree because it's just a great beginner palette. I've had this for years. Like the one that I have is probably like bad and I should toss it, but I don't want to give it up because it's such a good palette and it's so pigmented. Goes on effortlessly. I can't say it. Goes on like a breeze and you can blend it out, and so beautiful. And for drugstore makeup, I love Wet n Wild, so definitely pick this up if you see it at Dollar Tree or just in your regular drugstore. I found a ton of Wet n Wild. Some of the products were older and some of them were from like semi-recent collections. So one of the products that I found that was a tad bit older, I believe, was this Wet n Wild Fergie. I think this was part of the Fergie collection. Was it not? I thought it was, but it's a bronzer in Boozy Brunch. Oh no, it's just categorized as a shimmer palette. Okay, so I might be confusing this, but this is what it looks like. It's marbled and it's so gorgeous. Look at that. It's just absolutely beautiful. I love the little packaging, the little design. I thought this was part of the Fergie collection, but I'm probably wrong. This would be just a cute highlight. And then next up, this was a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I grabbed it anyways. It's the Wet n Wild Brightening Rocks. I had seen this in a previous collection. I think it came out with like the whole pyramid eye palette stuff that they came out with. And on my TikTok, you could probably see what I'm talking about. Okay, this is the first time I opened this, but it comes kind of like, oh, with a loofah. And in here, it has some highlighting pearls. So you just like mix it and get a shade. Ooh, that definitely looks shimmery. Might be a better thing for like an all over shimmer during the summer or something like that. Probably not for the face, but I will see. I have more Wet n Wild and more makeup products, but before I continue, I had to just shout out these eyelashes. These are the Ionian Lashes, and I discovered them back in like last year, March, I believe, or before that. I don't know. I was actually one of the first people to document it on social media. Like I put it out there that there were lashes, and it just kind of blew up. Had them forever now. Well, these are part of the newer collections. This one right here, I'm actually going to give away. I picked this one up. This is one of my favorite designs. It's in the Wispy Dramatic, and it's one of those lashes that are semi-dramatic, but it's still wearable. It's not like too long. These other two eyelashes, they are part of the newer collection. I think it was like a fruit type collection because they had all these like summery fruity vibes. But I picked one up in Natural Doll just for the packaging, and then the second one was in Wispy Natural Flare. I'm gonna be keeping these for myself because I pick one eyelash at least from every collection that they come out with, and I keep on dropping everything. I'm getting mad at myself. Another really super exciting find were these Wet n Wild All Glown Up highlighters. I've actually picked these up in the past and they are very glowy. These are definitely a must get if you find them at Dollar Tree. If you want to do your own DIY like shimmer glow with like baby oil and stuff like that, these are perfect for that. They're just incredible and they're so huge. They are 8 grams, so that's pretty hefty. And at my locations, they had the All Glown Up, which is a bit more tan tan in color, and then they had the You Glow Girl, which is a little bit more pearlescent, like a pink tone to it, whereas the All Grown Up has more of a tan glow to it. Either way, they're both beautiful, so it's really personal preference. I didn't find that they look ashy or anything, and these are just a go-to, like, get them. Another exciting find was this Wet n Wild rainbow highlighter. It's Pride month, so I thought this was perfect. The colors are absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if they're actually gonna appear like as vibrant as they do in here. Oh my god, if I didn't just break it. Okay, we're good. But they're so vibrant. Next up, I found a couple highlighters. I actually found this purple one. I also found the pink one. You can see it on my TikTok or his adventures. And I saw that one. It had a little bird. It's cute and everything, but pink is just a little much for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Maybe a Halloween look, creative look of some sort. But this is cute, and it has a little flower, I think. But this is the Royal Calyx. Going back to hard candy, I found this Sheer Envy Conceal and Corrector palette. It's in the shade light medium. I don't know if they had other shades, but this is kind of what it looks like, and it has more neutral concealer type. These are cream concealers. It has neutrals, and then it has like a purple for brightening and neutralizing yellow undertones, and then it has a green for redness relief and a yellow tone for correcting dark circles and blue undertones. This looks kind of promising. I've never tried hard candy concealers, but this is gonna be my first. I did go to Walmart and I saw a bunch of these items that I found at Dollar Tree still there at Walmart. So just FYI, it's just repackaged, like I said. Packaging that you'll see at Walmart is slightly different than the ones that you will find at Dollar Tree. I think actually the concealer one was the exact same. They may have switched just a little minor detail. We'll see. And then more hard candy. I found this lip gloss. It's a lip duo. So it has a shiny shimmery lipstick on one end and the shimmery type gloss on the other. This is kind of like a red shade, red pinkish shade. I'm not very comfortable with the shade, but I picked it up anyways. It's in the shade Sparkling Spice 1692, and it just looks cute. I know a TikToker on here had mentioned this line of lipsticks and it went viral, but it was for a pink lipstick, so I just wanted to try it out. Another rare hard candy product that I found at Dollar Tree. I only found 2 of these in all of my locations that I went to. This is the Mattaholic Velvet Mousse lip color with the lip liner. I thought this was an interesting lip duo. I'm excited to try this out like for Halloween probably. A lot of these colorful type products, I actually get to do makeup looks during Halloween, and then Halloween rolls around and I have no inspiration to do it, so who knows. And then next up, I found this giant Wet n Wild bronzer. It's a little bit too light for me to be a bronzer, and honestly I don't even know if it'd be a good bronzer for anybody. I got it with the intention of trying to see if it could be a good mattifying powder, especially now that summer's rolling around, and it's in the shade Reserve Your Cabana, unless it like gets darker once it's on your skin or something, but it's pretty light in my opinion to be a bronzer. And then I also found this Wet n Wild mascara. This is a purple shade. It's called Avenging Amethyst, and I just thought the packaging itself was really cute. It's kind of in the shape of a diamond and pointed here at the bottom. It looks purple. It looks promising. I found a lot of these at my locations, so likely you'll find them too. Some other finds were these Wet n Wild lip glosses and eyeshadow sticks. I've actually picked some of these up in the past, and that's why I got these, because they are good quality, and if you find them, definitely pick them up. I already had a purple shade that was available at Dollar Tree, so I didn't pick it up again, but I do like that shade. I rarely wear it though. I'm really bad at wearing stuff. But I found this greenish shade and I absolutely fell in love with it because it's a lighter type shade, so I could do like cut creases and darker looks with it. It is shimmery. These kind of remind me of the Stila eyeshadow like creams that have some glitter in it. I'm completely spacing on the names of them, but I have the little collection and I absolutely love those. Like, they're so glittery in your face, and these are a close resemblance to those, so if you find them, like, get them. They wear very nicely in my opinion. If you have any issues with them being a little patchy or anything like that, I recommend getting a glitter glue. NYX has it, Hard Candy has it, and actually Hard Candy has a really good one. I heard from Rocio Rosas on TikTok. Go follow her. I love her. It's just really great. I have the NYX one and I love it. This is in the shade Goldilocks and it just looks like that. And then I also found this other one that's more metallic. It's actually called the Liquid Catsuit Metallic Liquid Shadow, and it's more of a maroon shade. It's in the shade Ruby Heist, and it's definitely more on the ruby and definitely in your face. I found this Liquid Catsuit High Shine lipstick. I absolutely love these. I have it in the more neutral tones, and these are just comfortable. I'm not huge on lip glosses, but occasionally I will wear lip glosses because my lips get kind of dry, and so I just want something moisturizing with a bit of pop of color, and these come through. They are perfect and they're drugstore. Usually you can find these for about $5. This shade in particular is Devil's Advocate. And then the next lip shade was this like rose gold type shade. I absolutely love this. It's so cute, and this is a liquid Katsu metallic lipstick. Now we shall see, because this is out of my comfort zone. And I almost forgot, liquid Katsu matte lipstick, and I actually have this one in other shades. I think also this shade. I just love the formulation of this. It's a mattifying lipstick, but it's not overly dry. If it's too dry for you, just apply a lip balm before it and you'll be fine. But these are great, and I found this like in this kind of packaging, so I was kind of surprised I didn't find it loose, but I'm not complaining. I love it. Picked it up. Okay, so this is the Jessie's Girl liquid eyeliner, and I absolutely love it. I've already tested it out because I wanted to play with it, and this is perfect if you're into like graphic eyeliner looks and stuff like that. This is perfect for that. Literally is the same color as the packaging right here, and I'm dying to pick up more. Why is my neighbor blasting his music right now? There's so much interruption when I actually want to do things, and then when I'm not in the mood to do things, like another exciting find was this Milani Stay Put matte eyeliner. This is a green, like evergreen type shade. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna definitely test it out. I love Milani products, have never failed me really. I'm excited to try this on. Another Wet n Wild product. I actually own this already, and I think it's just perfect for doing creative design looks. I love the little ombre effect that it has. Sorry, I'm probably blinding y'all, but absolutely gorgeous. Then nothing brand name, but I picked up this lip gloss from Dollar Tree because it's in the shape of a seashell, and I'm here for seashells. I absolutely love them. I collect seashells, so this is one of my things. I'm actually gonna open it right now because oh, it has glitter on the outside. Oh, it smells like vanilla. It's a little bit shimmery. Definitely a petroleum base, kind of smooth on the lips. Doesn't taste very good, y'all. Don't lick it. Definitely a kid item, but you know what? I'm just gonna put it up as a decor or something. Okay, so next up I picked up this charcoal sponge. I actually really like this. I actually have all the Dollar Tree sponges, so the different shapes and sizes and materials they come out with, and I'm gonna be doing a comparison video of them, so stay tuned for that. But this is a charcoal blender makeup sponge, and I absolutely love these. These are just a go-to. Like if you're into beauty blenders and stuff like that, I highly recommend that you check out this charcoal one. It has a little bit of firmness, but it's not too firm, and the makeup just sits nicely on the skin. Okay, so another great find were these. So I was able to find this like green chromatic type shade that kind of reminds me of a mermaid. It's a holographic shade. It's in Mystic Green 25, so this is a gorgeous color. And then next up I was able to find this darker holographic color in Blue Blaze. Just looks like this. And then last but not least I was able to find this like mint green, which I absolutely adore, in the shade Frozen Over. Just looks like this. Oh, so cute. I've been meaning to do my nails. They look all busted. I just haven't been able to do it. Okay, so next up I found this Sassy and Chic cuticle remover with aloe vera. It looks like this. It's just part of the Sassy and Chic line. I've never seen this before, but I do have pretty bad cuticles. I need to moisturize my hands more because I wash them religiously. Like I wash them. You can ask anybody in my family. I wash them so many times. Like Corona wasn't gonna stand a chance with me. Next box, more oil-free powder. Okay, so I picked up this Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in the shade Coffee Addiction. These were hard to come by, y'all. Like they had some weird colors. They had purples, blues, grays, blacks, instead of like the regular ones that we would usually gravitate towards, at least me, the more neutral ones. But this is in the blue design. I've picked up these in regular price, and I absolutely love Maybelline. Like Maybelline is one of my go-tos for makeup and lipsticks just in general. This better be cruelty free. Is Maybelline cruelty free? I need to check on that. Totally not beauty related, but look at these little cute signs that they came out with. I'm gonna be doing a whole video on like home decor and stuff because there's a ton of stuff that I picked up for that as well, and I'm gonna be showing you how I organize it around my house. It's just so hard doing it on TikTok and stuff because like also my phone memory is like always full, so that's another reason why I haven't posted lately. I'm so sorry. But yes, this cute little sign is so adorable, and I just hit my lip. Got it in the sign that says home as well. Another beauty item that I was able to find, but this is more so like shower edition, has been this Garnier Fructis Color Vibrancy Treat 1 Minute Hair Mask. Dang, that's a mouthful. And I found the bigger tub. I have the small tubs that I picked last year. I think these are great if you just need some moisturization in your hair. I have really dry scalp. I have dandruff. Like I have all those issues, and these type of products just really help putting it in my hair. I leave it on for more than 1 minute just because I can, and it just helps. It just helps to moisturize my hair, scalp. I just have really dry skin and scalp in general. I have eczema, so like I was born with it. Like it's sad. Whatever. Sun, go away. Don't come back another day. So Nice Up LA Colors came out with some new little face palettes. some new little eyeshadow palettes. They're part of the Make Them Melt eye palette collection. They had a couple of different shades and stuff, but I already owned them. They just called it the Make Them Melt eye palette, but I already had 2 of those palettes. They're just labeled differently. And so there's this first little eye palette, and these are more of the oranges, summery vibes type thing. They're neutral. And then these are the really neutral ones that are more like brown tone and stuff. And then these ones just have like a pop of purple, like in one of the shades over here. It's neutral. But these little palettes are fun to play with. I'm going to be doing a whole separate video of these because they are kind of cute. They are worth it and they are pigmented. Next up, I found this Hard Candy Bold Color Mascara. It's kind of like a teal shade, so it's definitely out of my comfort zone, but I think it's going to be cute. I'm going to test it out for sure in a later video. It looks promising. Here's one of the other primers I was able to find that I was telling you all. I found this is the Pore Defense Primer Serum. I believe it's a little slightly different than the pink one. I think. I don't know. It says silicone free. I hope the other ones are silicone free too. I don't know. But this is the blue one, so I'm going to be testing this out along with the other primers that I told you all about, so stay tuned for that. Next up, I found a bunch of these Milani Concealers. I found like 3 shades and I picked all of them up, but I don't know where I put them. Where did I put them? I got this in the shade Bronze so that I can contour with, and I think these are going to be promising. Some of them look kind of liquidy, so I didn't pick those ones up, so just be mindful of that. But I picked up the ones that looked alright. And then next up, I just picked up a ton of nails. These are 2 of the many nails that I own from Dollar Tree. I especially like these like pink marbleized type ones. They're so cute. It's like pink marble. Sorry, the camera's probably not picking it up. And then there's these cheetah ones I have yet to wear. And then next up, I found this Wet n Wild faux lashes. These are in the style In the Mood for Mood. They look a very anime-ish. And then I picked up this LA Colors Metallic liquid liner. These ones are really great as well, just kind of like the Jessie girl ones, but these are definitely more on the drier side. Like they can get a little dry if you're not careful. I don't know how to best explain it, but these are metallic. They are pretty. So they had a ton of nail polishes from like Sally Hansen to Flower Beauty to Maybelline, Jessie's Girl, a ton of nail polishes. But I picked up this Sally Hansen Miracle Gel, and I love Sally Hansen products. These are really great. Some of them did have separation, so just be mindful of that. This one didn't, so I think it's a little bit newer, but it's a green shade. I actually have more makeup to share with y'all. Okay, so really quickly, I'm just gonna run through this really quick. I talk a lot, so I'm sorry, but I just want to give y'all some information. So here are the other beauty blenders that I was mentioning. I also have a blue one right here, but these are the 2 pink ones. This one looks like the regular beauty blender, whereas this one has a funny shape, but they both look cute. I love these pink ones. My Ride or Die pink one is actually from Walmart. It's $1.98, and I've shown it before on my TikTok, but I'll show y'all in this whole separate video. And I will be doing a battle of the beauty blenders, the Dollar Tree edition, so stay tuned for that. And I also picked up the black one. This is not charcoal, this is just regular, and these are by Sassy and Chic, by the way. Well, those last 3. And then I picked up this blue one. I absolutely love this shade. I wish I would have found more of these. I haven't been able to find more of these, and I love this shade. It's just a makeup blender sponge. It doesn't have any kind of company attached to it. And here are the other 2 Milani concealers that I was telling y'all about. Again, sorry about my lighting. North Carolina weather is everywhere. It's going like light to dark, light to dark. I thought I trusted you, son. I thought I did. Here are the 3 Milani concealers that I was talking about. So as you can see, this is the darker one. It's in bronze. I think they had 1 shade darker. I might be wrong, but this is in bronze. And then the next is Deep Honey 06, and it looks like this. And then last but not least, which is the lighter shade out of the ones that I picked up, I think there was a lighter shade in light or something, is medium. So this is a little bit lighter. I picked up all 3. I like to contour, especially now that summer's coming up. So that's why I picked up all these 3. So I'm going to be doing a review and testing these out. And then here are the other primers that I told y'all I found. I found this color correcting primer. I actually did not like this. I really did not like this. It comes out green and it just looks funny on my skin. And then I also had the Longwear Primer. I actually like this. It did pretty well. And then I have another Pore Defense one in this packaging. And then I also picked up the hydrating primer. These are all hard candy, by the way. This is the hard candy hydrating primer. This is a blue one I have not tested out yet. And then this is also the sensitive skin primer that I've tested out, I believe, in the past. I might be wrong. I have to do an updated video, y'all. These are all the other nails I found, so I'm just gonna go through these really quickly. So these are the Kiss nails. These usually retail between $3 and $5. I've seen these at Family Dollar and Dollar General for about $3. So to get them for $1 is a pretty good deal. So I found these little design ones. There's a different design. And then I found these little blue ones. They also had a neutral one, kind of like that was pointed. I picked those up as well, I think, but I don't know where they are. And I actually really like this style of nails right here. They're like white nails with some gold accents. These are really cute. I had them in several of my videos on TikTok, and then I also got these like summery vibe type nails. These are the Sassy and Chic. Okay, so the thing with these nails, you got to be kind of careful because sometimes you need 2 packages instead of 1, or you need to be able to file down these nails, because I find like, for example, the pinky nails, they're a little bit bigger than my pinky. I don't know if it's just like my pinky. My hands are kind of smaller to like the average person, I guess. Couple face masks. I did find the Neutrogena masks and I absolutely love those. This Biore and this Korean skincare mask. So I actually really like these Biore ones. I know they're not the best for your skin, blah blah blah, save me the lecture, but this is a 2-in-1. This is fun, I think, for like a sleepover or like me just like chilling at home. So the first step, it has a 2-step system. So the first one is like a charcoal mask, and then the second one has the nose strip. So I thought this is just fun, and for $1, I mean, like the nose strips are expensive, so yeah. And then this cute little Korean face mask. Look, it's kind of like a booklet. You could travel with it. So it has a 5-step system. First step is the cleansing oil. It has like all the numbers here of like the steps that you need to take. So the first step is cleansing oil, second step foaming face wash, third step toner, fifth step hydrating cream, and then the 5th step avocado sheet mask. I thought this was so cute. I should have picked up another one because they're just so cute, and Korean skincare is like really great not to sit on animals, and it's sulfate free. So oh, another nail find. I actually didn't like these ones because they were sticky. Like, I don't know what's up with Dollar Tree, but they were sticky on the inside. I think it's the design, maybe whatever sticker print stuff that they use on there, the residue didn't come off. Another exciting find, I found all these Maybelline lip liners. I thought these were so cute. I did like a whole swatch video on my TikTok, so if you haven't seen it already, or if you don't follow me already, like go follow me over there and look at the swatches, look at the videos, and follow. Okay, next up are these hard candy lippies. I found this maroon type shade. It's a plumping serum, so this is dark. And then this is hard candy all matte up hydrating lip stain. Looks like this kind of mauve shade. I hope this is a shade. I love these shades. I hate it when you open a package and then it's like pink or something. It's like not the shade that you expected. Oh, and here are one of the face masks that I was talking about. This is a Neutrogena overnight gel mask. I don't use these overnight. I just like apply it and let it sink in the skin throughout the day. And then all these other little things are like hair products, which I'm going to be doing in a separate video. If you survived until now, like make sure to subscribe, like, and all that stuff. Follow me on TikTok, Maria's Adventures, and all that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.